As a tech investor, I think it's important to have a mental model of like what's the state of the technology platform people are building on, right? And so you have to have in your mind kind of a mental map of that, and then you are always looking for, what's new and exciting at the edge of that, the edges of what's possible. Internally, we call them ingredient technologies. So what are the parts and pieces and whatever that people can kind of pull off the shelf and make stuff out of? Or are you creating a fundamental, new ingredient yourself, right, for other people to build upon? There was interesting things that were going on in the chatbot, area specifically. Had come across this thing called Smarter Child. It was back in the good old days of AOL Instant Messenger, AIM. You'd have this list of your buddies, and 17 million people had added Smarter Child as a buddy, and it was getting 1 billion messages a month. And, it just sort of like, I played with it, like, what's the weather like? And, I'm having troubles with my girlfriend, what should I do? And it was kind of like cheeky humor, but the consumer behavior was speaking for itself. There was a 1 billion questions heading to this thing a month. Probably 2007 was when I sort of looked at in depth at Smarter Child, and then it was Siri we met in sort of late 2007, invested in January of 2008. I think of this whole category really as a technological inevitability. It's like, all right, humans have interfaced with other humans using natural language. Essentially, such language was invented. Sci-fi has been, for years. 2001, The Space Odyssey with HAL, the supercomputer. That was like 1968. That was the original name of Siri.